Houston at 4 o'clock. And, of course, again, over here at Mango's, right by KPFT, on Westheimer and Taft. And that's going to be September 30th.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
That was beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Craig Kinsey was here from the Sideshow Tramps, as well as Hank Shima yesterday.
Yeah, cool.
And they said they were huge fans of yours, and they can't wait to play with you on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it.
There's a nice lineup. Do you know the exact lineup of who's playing when on Sunday?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know Hayes Curl is playing that same day, so
that's
I'm
right.
looking forward to that.
And there's two stages. There's a national stage, and I wonder where Hayes is going to play.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of, he's walking the line.
He's walking the line.
Yeah.
So there is a great local stage and a lot of great local bands, as well as some national touring stuff. So it should be a weekend of great music, and it's glad that you guys are a part of that. So.
No, I mean, we're honored. I mean, it definitely is an honor, to growing up. I would go to these Houston Press music, awards and the little festivals that they had, and to be playing it, kinda, it's nice.
And you used to go see the Tramps on their Monday night shows, is that right?
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, they were basically one of the. They made me see music in a different type of light, and they made me see music that is not about me, it's about music. What is music? It's entertainment, and they know how to entertain people, and it kind of made it a little more democratic, in my mind, that you can make music for yourself to, if you're sad, you can make music to make yourself feel better, or you can make music to, for other people to enjoy, and that's sure. And that they kind of really put that to light for me.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you guys found an old organ at a pawn shop?
Yeah, I remember that. That was, this is probably 6 years ago or something. So it's kind of vague.
Fuzzy.
It's kind of vague, but yeah, Jason and I found this, this organ at this pawn shop in Pasadena, and we pitched in. We both put in $100 to buy this organ. And, we were using it for a while, but it was so freaking heavy. We couldn't take it to shows, and that's why we wanted it. So we had this idea to break it apart and just, take the parts that we needed, to shows, rather than this whole big... Because it had, a speaker system and everything,
sure.
And, of course, we broke it apart, but we never used it. It just stayed in my parents' garage for about 4 years.
Did you record with it, or did you?
No. Well, no, I don't think we ever recorded with it. We used it to write some songs that are on the Family Light record,
right.
But no, we never recorded with it.
You added a mandolin around that time as well.
Yeah, Jason. Jason's a multi-instrumentalist.
Sure.
So since then, Jason, plays pedal steel. He plays mandolin. He plays banjo. He plays anything with strings on it, and right. Piano. He plays even things without strings on them. So it took you a whole year to record the album that will be out early next year. Tell me about how you approach recording it, and especially with so many multi-instrumentalists in the band. Yeah, it's strange. What we did, we recorded demos first. We started talking. We talked with New West, and they wanted to know what we're working on. We didn't have anything recorded, so. We got with this guy named Joe Weber. He has a little home studio here in Houston, and we started laying down track after track after track, and we ended up having 19 tracks total to play with to see if we wanted to put them on the album. Now,
how much influence does a label have when you're sitting there at that moment? We have 19 tracks. Do they come in and kind of shape what's picked, or they let you pick all the tracks? We completely picked.
They actually didn't say anything regarding, hey, we want this. Especially when it came to the demos. At that time they had a Family Light, and they had the 7-inch, which is the Feathers and Flint 7-inch that we put out between a Family Light and this one here. It's the last release we had, which had a song called Feathers that they like, and it's a very rock and roll type of song. Cool. So, but the album's not exactly straight rock and roll. I know you had a chance to listen to. Sure. It's not a straight rock and roll record. Right. So it didn't really fit in on the record, and they understood that. They didn't have any problems with that either. Right. So okay. So we decided on 10 songs out of those demos, and also we wanted it to release it on an LP. So that would fit. Yeah.
So you're gonna do that as well at the beginning of
Yeah, we're doing that. So yeah, it'll be released.
Now, the other 9 songs, do they go to like a
They go in the trash.
Side,
no one will ever hear them. They're in the trash can.
Just like your other albums that you put out.
No. Those are Ancient Cat Society songs. No. There are some actually. Where are the songs? Some of them are like gospel songs, a lot more traditional. The traditional songs are the ones that kind of didn't get used, and more folky, more traditional. And we opted for a little fresher, a little, I don't know, I guess I hate to say a little indier.
Right.
Yeah, but it's gonna be good.
Very nice. We got Sergio Trevino from the band Buxton, and of course, one more time, they're playing over at the Best Fest this Sunday, 4 o'clock.